vision as an organization is to ensure that every child in this community is cherished. And we do that on a daily basis by making sure that children are not abused or neglected or removed from situations where they may be at risk. But we also know that the best places for children are actually within their homes, within their families. And so we work every single day to make sure that families are strong, the communities are strong, and that the children of our community are growing up in a supportive environment that really puts their well-being first. Child welfare has historically been a place that has not been viewed as the most welcoming for the range of communities that we serve, and in fact in many communities it has actually been viewed as being oppressive. And so for us, alongside the commitment to diversity, is an equally focused commitment on anti-oppression.
We want to change the way child welfare is done in Ontario, in the Peel region. We find that bringing in diverse perspectives, diverse bodies with diverse experiences, that we get that disruption of old ways and an introduction of new ways of doing our work, new ways of meeting the needs of families.
It's not only about racialized communities, it's about families affected by poverty, it's about youth in our community who may be gay, it may be making sure that our services are inclusive for them, it's about new immigrants, so it crosses a spectrum. For organizations doing this work, it's important to recognize that diversity is a starting point. This is a journey and it has to be embedded in your organizational processes, in your procedures, in the agency's vision. It really has to be part of your DNA. So it's not just about making sure that you have one representative of this community or another community. They have to be able to participate meaningfully, and if you're not conscious of making a place for them, then it's not going to be impactful.
Make those voices count, make those voices relevant, and give them power, and center those voices, and allow those voices to be meaningful in terms of decision making. I'd say that's the key to going from an organization that is thinking about diversity to an organization that is benefiting from diversity and doing anti-oppression work.
At the board level, there's a great commitment to anti-oppression and diversity that's actually reflected in annual training sessions undertaken by the entire board, so that the board members have a deep understanding of what anti-oppression is, what our commitment to anti-oppression is, and what we can do both individually and collectively on behalf of the agency to make a difference.
And so that's one of the reasons why getting the award for Maytree Foundation was so pivotal, was so important, because I think it gave a lot of affirmation to our leadership that we were in fact on the right path.
It allows us to share our work more widely with the communities, not just in Peel, but across the province, and I think indeed across the country. We appreciate the focus that the Maytree Foundation has put on this most important area. The full board is behind us and behind this commitment, and at the agency level as well, and certainly in the community. So we're simply here as the voices, but we know that we're supported by an organization that's absolutely committed to diversity and anti-oppression, and absolutely committed to making a difference in the lives of children and families in Peel region.